So it's been 10 weeks since the wonderful buyer protection fee hit us on eBay UK, and now it's been 2 weeks since Simple Delivery has had chance to bed in. So, how are you doing on your sales, and how do you feel that it's going for you? Because I've got to admit that our personal accounts have actually nosedived, and we're not doing that great on them at the moment. So, it's something that I've got to start and look at. Now, it could be the time of the year, but I have done some comparison to this time last year. Now, I sell a lot of my old retro computer items that have been collected over 40 years. Now, I'm clearing them out, and they're my own personal items, and they're things that I'm no longer collecting. I'm basically scaling it all down. So there's always a constant flow of me going through boxes and listing items I no longer need. And they're all my own personal items, so I don't put them on my business account. And there has been, so far over the last 2 years, a great market for it. But unfortunately, over the last month or so, that market, especially on my private account, doesn't seem to be there. It seems to be absolutely dead. I did some further checking on this because I've got four Commodore Amiga power supplies listed, and they're all four different types. And I've actually checked every single one of them and voltage tested them and put them up. And they're up for £14.99 with simple delivery at about £3. Now, I haven't sold one of them. However, I looked at sold items on eBay, and there's been a regular sale of those items, very, very similar, at more expense than what I've done, which is zero. And I've actually looked at it and thought, these haven't had any views. They've not been pushed out, but there has been sales. So there is demand for the item, but it's just not my items. And for some unknown reason, not been put in front of the buyer. Now, I've got a few tricks I'm going to try over the next few weeks to see if I can generate sales. Some of the end them and sell similar, which I know a lot of people do. I'm also going to put up some small value items because I heard or read a tip from someone that says if you generate sales, it generates traction. So I'm going to find some items up for $3.99, $4.99, and see if I can actually generate some sales from my private account and to see if that actually starts to push the other items out. Maybe eBay will think my account's a winner and it'll start to push the other items that I have. I'm also going to do some regular searches to see if any of the others that are out there, the power supplies for sale, are actually promoted or whether they're personal or business accounts. And I'll feed that back to you in another video when I do an update. If anyone would like to share their experiences of how they're doing on their private account on eBay at the moment, please feel free to do so in the comments below. And also, if you want to have a pop at me, I don't mind. Put that in the comments below also. Even if you want to blatantly plug one of your sales of one of your items on eBay, I'm open to comments. I quite enjoy them. Anyway, well, thank you very much, and I hope that you maybe take a few things back from it. And if you are struggling on eBay at the moment, you're not alone. And hopefully, eBay will get itself sorted and we can actually start to sell some things again. Or is it just me? Please leave those comments as always. And thank you very much.